Have you ever wondered when your next meal was going to come, or worried if this meal will be your last? You should feel blessed if you've never had that thought cross your mind. Millions of kids every year don't have the luxury of having 3 meals a day, or even get one. No Kid Hungry tries to help these kids get the food they need to be strong and healthy. One of the ways No Kid Hungry is making a difference No Kid Hungry is making a difference is during the school year. In the 2018-2019 school year alone, they had donated over 11.5 million breakfasts to schools across the U.S. These meals are available to students of all incomes, so there's not a difference between the students. And for the kids who come late, they receive a grab-and-go breakfast as well. No Kid Hungry believes that by offering these kids breakfast, they are energizing and growing in the potential of these incoming students. No Kid Hungry is also expanding on an afternoon meals program for low-income families that are not able to give their kids as much food as they'd like. Then in the summer, when these families don't get to give these kids as many meals, there is a summer food service program. This program provides lunch and activities for youth 18 years and younger. However, they're just not supplying meals to these families, but also creating them with Cooking Matters. Cooking Matters helps families find ways to shop and cook foods that are more affordable. This is so that they do not have to rely solely on the food and meals given by No Kid Hungry. No Kid Hungry is doing their best to supply as many meals as possible and Cooking Matters classes as they can, because their job isn't done until every kid in America has the food they need. Since the launch of No Kid Hungry in 2010, they have raised over $700 million. With this being said, they have received the Good Housekeeping Institute's humanitarian seal. This is because they have always stuck to their mission and used their funds in the most effective way possible. However, with the way things are going now with COVID-19, many of the kids aren't receiving the same meals they would as if they were in school. Since COVID-19, with this being said, many celebrities are finding that it is now time to step up and donate. For example, Angelina Jolie has donated $1 million to low-income families through No Kid Hungry. In an interview with Elle, she said, "As of this week, over 1 billion children are out of school worldwide because of closures linked to coronavirus. Many children depend on the care and nutrition they receive during school hours, including nearly 22 million children in America who rely on food support. No Kid Hungry is making resolute efforts to reach as many of those children as possible." I know you probably don't have $1 million laying around, but you can donate any sizable donation, and even donating your time will make a difference. The Summer Food Service Program is federally funded and state administered, but you can still volunteer. You can sponsor a program, host a meal site, or become a vendor. If that seems like too much for you, you can also become a volunteer and provide activities for one of the events. And if you think volunteering is just not your thing, there are multiple ways to donate to No Kid Hungry. Williams-Sonoma has paired up with a number of celebrities, including Vanessa Hudgens, Guy Fieri, and Andy Cohen, and many more, to create a spatula line and a mug line. When you purchase one of these spatulas and mugs, a part of your purchase goes and is donated to No Kid Hungry. Also, by switching to smile.amazon.com, a part of your purchase will also be donated. You can shop and donate at the same time. What's better than that? With all these options, it comes down to making a donation. The easiest way to donate is specifically through the No Kid Hungry website. Any amount of money will make a difference. Even a $1 donation can supply up to 10 meals. When thinking about donating, make sure you think about the kids and how scary it must be to not know when your next meal will come, especially in times like these. Think of the kids as your own, or even as a brother or sister. I hope you make time to donate. And remember, even going to a website as simple as smile.amazon.com instead of regular Amazon will make a difference. Thank you. Any questions?
How do I know where to go to get the food? From what sites do I go?
So go to nokidhungry.com, and on there they'll have options you can see site visits to find the food.
Do you have to be a certain age to donate?
No, you could donate at any age.